Hey everyone, this is going to be a really short and sweet, easy to follow video. Well, it should be pretty easy. I have this little biplane set up on a DXS radio. This could be your Aeroscut or Apprentice or whatever running a DXS radio in a ready-to-fly combination. So the problem with these radios, I should say problem, but for most at our club and for what I've seen, they want to use their radio as the master and be trained. So if we're using this as a master, we want it to be wireless capable. So we can actually link it to a second transmitter so the student can be holding the second transmitter, and this will stay as the master and will be linked to the plane, and the instructor can hold this transmitter. So to do that, we need to add a second receiver internally. The SPM9747 comes in this little package right here from Spektrum. I'm going to show it to you. It's right here. It only has one cable, and it's pretty simple. They hook this right up in the back. Once you take the cover off the back, there's a little connector right here. And there's a connector very similar. The batteries are different, but very similar if you were going to use an NX7e. That was your transmitter. Which is a nice radio. It just does not have the wireless capability, and we can add it by adding this receiver. So once you plug this in with this particular model, which is the very entry-level radio, if you hold down that button right there that looks like the Spektrum logo, it goes into bind mode. And since that's in bind mode, we're just going to turn the donor or old radio that you might have kicking around, or you might be able to pick one of these up used or buy one, DXE, or it could be a second radio just like this. If you have a DXS, it will also work as the slave. So you take the radio, now this is in bind mode, we're going to hold down this switch on the back side and turn on the radio at the same time. So let's see if I can do that. Okay, so this is on, and she's going to go right into bind mode, and voila, we are bound, as you can see. Now we just tuck that stuff inside the case carefully and leave it in there, and every time you press down this button, she's going to go right into bind. She's not going to go into bind, she's going to actually let the second transmitter be the slave. So now that I'm controlling this airplane with this radio, if I press this button down like this, and I move this radio, as you can see, or this, and I'm doing this with one finger, it is working as your slave. So there you go. Convert your DXS or NX7e into a wireless capable trainer, master transmitter. And just wanted to make a note, if you are using the NX7e, you'll have to set up the trainer in the menu. A little different than the DXS. You have more selections with that radio, but it's set up just like if you were going to follow instructions for any NX series radio, NX6, NX7, NX8, 9, IX, you always have to go into the trainer system. This one actually is working just the way it is, but it's very basic. All right. Hey, well, good luck getting your buddy box set up and running, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.